Thank you, Cindy. You know, we all worry about staying in shape as we get older, but what about keeping our brain in shape? Dr. Paul Nussbaum is here to tell us about how lifestyle factors impact the health of our brain. Nussbaum. I knew I was going to get it wrong. Okay, so what is brain health? Let's start right there. And why do we need to be so concerned?
Well, thanks for having me, Tanya.
Sure.
The most important part of who we are is our brain. So we need to learn the basics about the brain. You know, at least 2 to 4 pounds is made up of 60% fat.
Right.
And every time your heart beats, 25% of the blood goes right to that 2 to 4 pound structure. So brain health refers, number one, getting to know about the basics of this wonderful system, the miracle I call it, that sits within your skull. And two, what does research tell us we can do to promote the health of the brain? Because it can be shaped by environment, Tanya. Okay,
we were talking in the break, and you know, I said, because you've written this book, Save Your Brain. Right. 5 things you must do to keep your mind young and sharp. We're going to ward off dementia. We got it, Alzheimer's dementia. We're hearing so much about it now. And I was asking you about diet. We worry about keeping our bodies trim. Right. Should we be worrying about diet when it comes to our brains?
Nutrition is one of those very important areas. There's 5 of them. Physical activity, mental stimulation, nutrition, spirituality, and socialization. We don't have a cure or a prevention for dementia, the leading cause of which is Alzheimer's disease. But nutrition is certainly important in terms of perhaps delaying the onset.
You know what? I'm going to ask a quick question. Are we having trouble with his mic? Yes. I'm going to go to break. Let's go to break. We'll come back and we'll do this interview. We'll get his mic working because I think a lot of people are interested in this, so we'll be right back. All right, we're back with Dr. Paul Nussbaum. He has written a book called Save Your Brain, Ward Off Dementia and Memory Loss, Improve Brain Performance, Increase Mental Fitness. And those are the things that, and we have a good mic now, I'm so happy to say.
Can hear me.
Thanks for hanging out with us.
You bet.
So we don't have as much time, so tell people what are the most important things you think they need to know about this.
just real quickly. If you think about 5 parts of your lifestyle, physical activity, every time your heart beats, 25% of the blood goes to the brain. I want everybody to think about walking a mile a day. Number 2, mental stimulation. When you do something novel and complex, that's going to be helpful to your brain because it'll help you spawn new parts of your brain
So
cell.
even like a Sudoku puzzle?
If it's new for you and it's complex.
Oh, if it's new, okay.
If it's new and complex. 3, nutrition we were talking about, Tanya. Your brain's comprised of 60% fat. It's actually the fattest part of you and me and every human out there. So we got to get the good fats in us. The government tells us 6 to 8 ounces of fish per week. If you're not getting that, you have to take omega-3 fatty acid supplements. Okay. 4, socialization. We have to stay integrated in our community. Get up each and every morning with a passion to do something. Stay involved with other humans, otherwise your brain's going to isolate and segregate. And then finally, spirituality. Stress. You know, we boomers and our parents were under a lot of stress. It's a very fast society we work and live in. So slowing down through meditation, prayer daily, progressive muscle relaxation, even just taking deep breaths a couple of times a day.
Just meditate. Just take a moment to relax.
Slow your brain down a bit. Yeah.
Okay. But do we have to be retired to need to do these things?
No. I'm against retirement the way it's currently positioned in this country. Your brain doesn't know how old you are, okay? That Hallmark does, but your brain does not, all right? So we got to stay involved across our lifespan. I've got an 80-some-year-old mother at home. We were talking earlier, Tanya, about some 100-year-olds out there doing beautifully. Their brain needs stimulated just like a little baby who's 2.
Okay, but I need this stimulation. Everybody does.
I want everybody to go get Save Your Brain and read it. It's good for everybody. It's written for the general public.
And can people meet you somewhere? Is there a way for that, or is it just a website they can go to?
They can go to paulnussbaum.com.
Okay, you are hosting a lecture and discussion on brain health at 4 at the Kenwood by Senior Star. Is that today?
That's today.
Okay, and then registration starts at 3:30. That's at 5435 Kenwood Road. It's that big, shining new retirement center there. It's a wonderful place, and we appreciate that you hung out with us and hung in with us.
Thanks so
much.
Thank you.
We
appreciate that.
Take
Thank you.
care.
All right.